All myself with no one to sleep with. All alone, I'm battling demons. Call your phone, but nobody breathing. All by myself, I'm finally leaving. Riding down 95 with a blunt. And I just keep getting high, cause I'm done. I can't keep on taking it down no more. My dad said I'm fucking my kidneys. I've been liquor getting heavier, and I just can't.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go on. You ready to go outside? You ready to go outside? Alright, ready? Come on, old man. Alright, we're back. Today, we're going to be going over two very interesting topics. This is going to be a very interesting video for you guys, so watch the whole thing. The weather right now in California is a mixture between fall and summer. It's amazing. For those who don't know, fall and summer are my two favorite seasons. I just love them. It's like you look over here and you got white clouds and you can see the blue sky. And then you look over here and you can barely see anything. But I love it a lot. Like this weather, this is what I like. It's not too hot, but it's also not too cold. The sun is still out, but it's also a little overcast. By overcast, I mean like there's just like a bunch of clouds in the sky. But we still have the sun. So this is like the type of weather that I love. Well, a couple days ago I asked my YouTube followers to ask me questions, as long as it involved me, my YouTube channel, or my dirt biking experience. And we got some questions that we're going to be going through right now. And I'm going to say, I am extremely proud of you guys because I thought the questions were going to be horrendous. Like, I wasn't even going to be able to share them on YouTube. But thank you guys for not putting me out of my misery. Question 1 is from Owen. What is the meaning of your number on your dirt bike? So the number on my dirt bike is number 21. This is the same number that was on my pit bike. Or that is on my pit bike. So the number 21 means a decent amount of things to me. First of all, I was born on the 21st. I first started watching Supercross. My first dirt bike, I didn't know anything about Supercross. I just picked one random dirt bike rider to like, and that dirt bike rider was Jason Anderson. And Jason Anderson, for those who don't know, is number 21. And after a couple months of watching him, my dad goes, "Oh, he's number 21. That's the day you were born." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what a coincidence." Another reason why I picked number 21 is because it's kind of just been like a number that follows me everywhere. Back when I was in elementary school, at our desk, we obviously had our name tags, but then we also had a number. Every kid got assigned each number. I was coincidentally number 21 for 3 years. Also, my first ever time I rode this dirt bike at Gorman when my dad and I went trail riding. And Gorman has a bunch of different camp spots and campgrounds. Coincidentally, we pulled into the campground for the first time with this bike, and it was campground number 21. So that's the story behind it. Number 21 has just been with me everywhere, and that's why I'll never change the number on my bike. Next question, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, so I apologize. Have you ever rode a 250XR Honda? Please put me in your video. Well, you're in the video, and no, I have not ridden that type of bike before. The only bikes that I've ridden is a SSR 125, a KLX 140, a KX 250, a KTM 65, and a KTM e-bike. The next question is from CJ. What is the worst injury you've ever had on your dirt bike? Well, CJ, it's probably going to be the time when I crashed my dirt bike and I fractured my ankle. I was actually making Moto Daily videos. I did not get the crash on camera, but when I made the video of me talking about the crash, I was in my crutches and in my cast, and I will link the video up here if you guys want to go back and go watch it. I'm not going to go over the whole story because it's a pretty long story, but basically I was riding down a hill, I got stuck in a ditch, I went to go turn the bars, my feet flung over, and I just banged on I hit my head on the ground really hard, and my whole foot just folded. There's a lot more to it, but if you guys want to know the whole story, click the video up here. This next question is from Michael Carr. What four-wheeler would you rather have, a Can-Am or a Polaris? I've never ridden a Can-Am before, but I've actually driven a Polaris. And when I drove a Polaris, I believe like 3 or 4 times. It actually wasn't my favorite thing. I didn't really enjoy driving a Polaris. Can-Ams are a lot bigger though, and they're a lot more expensive. But they look way nicer. I can't give you an actual answer because I've driven a Polaris, but I've never driven a Can-Am before, so I don't really know the full comparison. But based off of what everyone is telling me, I would probably go for a Can-Am. Next one is from Tractor Man, and he's about to cause a lot of problems in the comments. Honda or Kawasaki, which one is better? For me, I'm going to go with Kawasaki. I've always liked Kawasaki's. Even before I owned my first Kawasaki, I've always loved it. I've always loved them. I did my research on them, and I just knew that they were really good bikes. Although Hondas are not bad at all, Hondas are my top 3. For those who want to know what my top 3 is, it would be Kawasaki, Yamaha, and then Honda. This next question is from I Love Trucks. Do you go fishing or have you gone fishing? And if so, what is the biggest fish you caught? I've never gone fishing before. I would definitely be down to do it. I have all of the equipment and stuff to go fishing. We've just never really done it. Well, that's it for all the questions. You guys did not put me out of my misery. Thank you. I thought you guys were going to be asking me some stupid freaking questions. Some questions that would be tough to answer. You guys did a very good job. And if you guys want to do this again, let me know in the comments. And then I'll make another YouTube post asking you guys for more questions. I think this is a first. I'm sitting at my desk, holding a microphone. You don't see this a lot on Moto Daily, but today we are going to be talking about something that's pretty interesting, I want to say. This is going to be a very raw segment, by the way. Like, there's not going to be any cuts in this segment at all. Like, in the last segment, there was cuts and, like, edits and stuff. There's not going to be any here. Alright, cut. No, I'm joking. Anyways, but, okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably a little confused by the title. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. I own a company. I own a very, 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 very small company. Okay, so basically, I'm going to give you guys the whole rundown of everything. Back when I started Moto Daily, which was about 7 months ago, I wanted to make merchandise. I wanted to make Moto Daily clothes so that way other dirt bike riders can wear my gear or my clothes. And I wanted to wear clothes. I wanted to make clothes for dirt bike riders that are comfortable, that look good, but that are also safe when you ride. Because you don't want to be wearing some super thin t-shirt, because then if you crash, you're just going to get messed up. So I spent a good 3 to 4 months trying to figure out what brand is good, is this comfortable enough, how does this look. So what I picked is, I'll pop up some pictures as well, is I made some designs. We have t-shirts, we have zip-up hoodies, and we have pullover hoodies. And these are clothes that you can wear dirt biking, that will make you look good, that will feel good, but also they're like soft, but they also have a rough material on it. So that way when you crash, it will somewhat protect you. Basically, kind of. And when I finished making it all like 3 months ago, and I never talked about it, I never posted it. And then like 3 or 4 of you guys kept asking me, like, when are you gonna do the merch? When are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? I was like, alright, fine. So I'll do it. And I did it. We have 1 order getting shipped right now, and we have 2 other orders being made as of right now. So to the people that already ordered, to the people that plan on ordering, thank you guys so much. As it goes for websites, for those who don't know, if you guys want to order, I will link the Instagram right here. And if you guys don't have Instagram, but if you have TikTok, you could DM me on my TikTok. But preferably do the Instagram. But, see, this is why I don't like making stuff with cuts, because I don't know what I was going to say. Alright, screw it, we're making cuts. I'm not going to wait you guys this long. So as it goes for websites, if you guys would order it, you guys would DM me on Instagram and, send me a picture of what item you guys want, and go over the type of payment and then shipping address and, all that stuff. As it goes for the website, that is something that will be made once what I want to do, here's my goal, is I want to get a total of 3 or 4 orders out. Once I get 3 or 4 orders out, that's when I'm going to start the website, and I'm going to start, like, everything is going to get shipped to my house, and then I'm going to package it myself in my own packaging, put in some free Moto Daily stickers, eventually make care boxes, and, you know, just all of that stuff. But I'm not going to do all of that until I get at least 3 or 4 orders, so that way I know that people are actually interested in it. It's going to be a process. I'm honestly interested to see how far this is going to grow. I'm really going to put in a bunch of work on trying to let this thing grow. The only social I have for it right now is Instagram. I don't have TikTok because all you could do is videos on TikTok. And I don't have any of the merch with me. It's all at a big, it's online. It's not here. So eventually when I'm going to buy like 15 things off of my website. And I'm going to bring them all here. And then I can like make videos of packaging them. I could like, you know, I could promote them by wearing them on my dirt bike and, you know, just etc. So it's going to be a process. Like I said, I'm really interested to see how this thing's going to grow. If you guys do want to buy it, I'm doing a discount right now. Literally, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram or TikTok and see what you want. And that you literally get a half off discount. And this is not a forever thing. It's only going to be for like another week or two. So go do it now. Alright, it's been about like an hour or two since the last clip, and we just got 2 new orders. So as of right now, we have 3 orders total. We have 1 t-shirt order, we have another t-shirt order, and then we have our first sticker order. I'm not going to turn it around because that's going to expose the address, but there are 3 of these 3 Moto Daily stickers in here. And we only have like 2 or 3 more left, I believe. For those who don't know, my e-bike broke, and I'm really upset because times like this is where I would ride my e-bike down to the P.O. box, and I would just go send this out right away. Because I would always be like, Mom, Dad, can you take me? Can you take me? And then when I got my e-bike, I was like, I don't have to do it anymore. We're back to stage 1, dude. What the? And I am going to figure out how much it would cost to send out a t-shirt, because I know they do it by weight. If it's going to be like, I don't think it should be more than like a good $10. If it's like 15, 20 bucks, I'm probably going to wait a little longer before I start doing that, but we're going to see. This was a short little video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next freaking video. And yeah, goodbye.